Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land, and the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started.
Musiala! Cleared away, out to the right. That's a fabulous ball. Musiala, looking for a decent ball in. Sané. Kimmich. Costco climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Tar. Musiala. Goretzka. Musiala. Sané. Goes to finish!
Portugal look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Portugal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, good ball. Rafael Leao is flagged offside. Played out to the right, and it's Sané. Lovely feet. Sané, it's an early... It's Goretzka! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they could break here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Rafael Leao! Oh, it's come loose. Brown gets good distance on it. Pedro Neto. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space out wide. Played into space out wide. Gnabry. Musiala, decent hit! Goal! Germany! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Germany have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, nice interception. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Can he latch on to this? Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, sweet feet. And here's Rafael Leao! No mistake! A goal at a really telling moment. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
After 41 minutes is number 17.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Musiala. Kimmich. Nice control.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Gnabry. And now the hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the half-time whistle goes. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Goretzka.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Antonio Silva. Aim forwards. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So much time and space here. Andrich defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Goretzka. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Canabri. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Goretzka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. Ronaldo played out to the left flank, and the cross comes in.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has been knocked clear. Pedro Neto. And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's a
great chance! He has done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal scorer for Portugal after 76 minutes is number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nuno Mendes. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Germany. Number 3 coming on the field is...
And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Goal scorer for Portugal after 84 minutes is number 20.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mittelstedt, gently done. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Sané. That's tidy. Sané with the cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedro Neto. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Germany just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.